think about what those people need to know, though, it becomes interesting. So if we think about the knowledge that someone in that central team needs, they really need to understand the technology platforms that live in the operational data plane. They need to understand the data models that sit in those technologies in the operational data plane. They need to understand the technology that we are using to extract that data from those operational data plane systems, and then they need to understand the transformations that we're going to apply. Those transformations are pretty much the rules of the business. Right? The way that we transform that data will be essentially mapped to the rules that we think about things. We now have a central team that needs to know an awful lot. Zhamak refers to this as cognitive load. It results in a situation where we have end users who have let's say an MI report, and perhaps they think, actually, it would be very useful if I had additional data. They call someone or they raise some sort of ticket in some system that eventually gets to the team that run the ETL process. They put it on their backlog, their queue. At some point in the future, that ticket gets resolved. Someone actually does the work. That data appears in the analytics system, and now the BI person or MI person can go on their way. However, that time to resolve that can take weeks, months, or in many cases, multiple months. And so by the time that data is made available, what that means is the opportunity may have gone. Right? We may no longer have the opportunity to exploit that data because the world has moved on in that week, month, 3 months, whatever. And so that makes us kind of less agile and less able to meet the needs of the business. We have this central team who have to know a great deal, who are essentially overworked and overloaded because of all the requests, and they're unable to achieve agility and responsiveness to those requests. And that's a big driver to data mesh, to resolve that problem.